See, this came about, I got into leadership of this thing just because Clint was sick in the hospital, and I thought that the issue had to be pressed. Well, when Clint came back, I expected him to take over, but actually Clint is not well, and he requested that I continue and present the amendment. Somebody had to speak 3.5 hours there while we were getting it redrafted, or else we were going to be read out of court. So Clint wasn't able to do that, and I was, so I stepped in and did it. Now, will you assign someone to look at this Javits amendment, and then if I can say to Clint, or if you can say to Clint, that this is okay with you, I think it will give us maybe 2 votes over there. I'm not sure.
What you better do, if you're going to do something like that, is let me get Mike Feldman on it. Then you and Clint better seek Mike Feldman's advice on it. Or you might say, I'm going to call Mike Feldman for the 2 of us and ask what their opinion is. Because I sure don't want to get, as the candidate, to have them said that the president called up and modified it, moderated, threw away our victory by compromise. And I could do that right quick unless the request came from Clint, because he might feel that I moderated his proposal. Do you follow me?
Yeah. Now, just how do I...
Well, what I would do is say to Clint, you got this call from Kuechel. He's pretty fond of Kuechel. He goes pretty strong for him, and say, let's find out what their opinion is. Try to see if our opinion would change him.
Well, in other words, what I'll do then, I'll just go to Clint's office and say I had this call from Tommy Kuechel last night. What do you think we ought to do about it?
Just tell him what you think ought to be done about it, and say, now let's. If you agree with me, Clint, let's pick up the phone call Meyer Feldman and get him to get Wilbur Cohen. And I'm sure that the president will agree to anything we agree to.
I'll do that right
I know he has great respect for you, Clint, and I know he has a feeling toward me, and I know he'll go along with what we suggest.